Hello everyone, it's Sue Ralph here with Birdcage Craft Studio, and I'm bringing my crafting tip from me to you, and this is number 62. So as I said, over the weekends I'm going to do something sort of on the Christmas theme, and today I have brought you my candy cane or candy stick wreath. So I've made these out of a box of candy canes that I purchased the other day when I went into town, and this the red and white one was in a box of 15. I've used 12 to make this wreath, but I think it could actually do with more on it, you know, because they're a little bit too spaced out. But I thought it was quite a quick and pretty decoration to make, and it doesn't cost you a great deal because these boxes only tend to be about £1 each for the candy canes. So I've made a rosette in the middle, and then I've just cut out with my Sizzix machine some snowflakes, and then I've just put some little gems in, and the other three that I had left over, I've just made myself a little stand that I could put my Christmas cards into, and that was quite easy. Whoops, put it the right way up. And that's just using 3 of them, which I actually glued together with hot glue, and then I just put a bow on the very back end. But I thought it looked quite pretty just to stand some of your Christmas cards up, or even a little present. So enough of me talking, let's get on with the making. So this is a different box that I've got, and there was 12 in there, and they have different colours. And basically what you want to do is you want 2 candy canes, and you want to make them into hearts. So I've done a few already just to save on the time, and then I thought I would bring in just a couple to show you. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your glue gun, and you make sure that you have plenty of glue on hand, because you will use quite a lot of glue for this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to just make the wreath, and the decorations I've already pre-made because it would take too long. So what you need to do is you need to get some glue, add it to the top of the candy cane, and then some to the bottom. And then you just want to bring 2 together to make a heart shape, and just to get them to stick in together like so, just to make a heart. Let's just do it. Whoops, I'm not very good left-handed, so I'm going to have to do it right-handed. So again, you want to have the handle of the cane facing inwards, and then you want to get the 2 together and make sure that they stick well together. And then what I did is I just went back in with just a little bit more glue on the top of the joins, just to make 100% sure that they're going to stay put. Okay, so you can do the one side, and then you can pop them back over on the other side when they've dried, but we're just going to have to wait just for a minute for that to dry. And what you want to do as well is you want to cut out yourself 2 discs, and I think I used my 2-inch punch for these. Okay, so once they're all set and they've glued together, I'm going to take these off. Okay, and then you just want to position them so that you've got all your candy canes meeting in the middle together, like so. Okay, and then once you've got them all together, make sure they're all touching. Bring them in as close as you can. Okay, and then you just need to go back over with some more glue, just so that they're all sticking together. And as I said, you will need quite a lot of glue for this, so you can't be frugal with this. Okay, just keep putting some more glue on to make sure you've got that hot glue coming out, and make sure that they all stick well together. So do the one side, and then put your disc on. Now it's going to be extremely hot, so what I suggest you do is you bring your acrylic block in, and you just smush it down and just hold it in place until that glue sets, because if you try to do it with your fingers, you're going to burn yourself, just like that. Okay, and then you want to pick it up very, very carefully. Oh, I did that one a bit too close. I wonder if I've got enough time to move it, because that's the other thing, you just want to be careful where you're positioning them so that you're not having a huge gap. Okay, the glue hasn't quite set, so I've got just a couple of seconds just to manoeuvre that round. And then I'm going to be very careful. Really, you should wait until it's totally set. and then flip it over, and then again put in plenty of glue. Oops, not going to go in. There you go. So you want to make sure that the glue is going right over the candy canes, okay, all the way round, and then make sure that you've got plenty going into the middle, so that when you put your paper disc on top, it's going to hold everything together, like so. And then again, put your disc on. And you could actually have bigger discs than this. I think maybe the 2 inch is a little bit too small. But anyway, we'll just do this as we are now. But what you can do is you can go back in to put a larger one on later on. Okay, so now that you've done that, you want to get the rosette that you've made. And that's just going to go in the middle. So you put some more glue down. Just judge where the rosette goes up to. And then just bring the glue just slightly up each of the candy canes. So you have to work fairly quickly with this, because obviously the glue is going to cool off. The more glue that you put on, especially in the middle part, the better everything's going to stick together for you. I need to get another one of those in there. So far I've used about 3 of the glue sticks. And then get your embellishment on, and then just press that down, and it's not going to be hot because obviously you've got the thickness of the card on here. There we go, and just keep pressing that down. Okay, just make sure that that moves, so I haven't stuck it to the table. And then what I did is get some more glue and just go into the centre of each of the candy cane hearts at the top, and then put your embellishment, and then you'll come to the last one. But what you want to do is you want to tie your ribbon down before you put your embellishment on, and I'll just show you how to do that. Let's just get these on first. Okay, so pop all of those in, making sure they're more or less the same height, like so. And if you find that you have any little stringy bits of the glue, you can go back in afterwards with your hot glue gun and literally just go all over it, and it should actually then just take some of the heat, take some of those little stringy bits off for you. So before you put in your last one, you want to pop your ribbon, and what you want to do is you want to put some hot glue in the centre, and then just hold your ribbon on there, or preferably not with your fingers because it's going to be a bit hot. Just maybe use just something to push it into that glue. Okay, so now you've done that side, you can then go back in with your hot glue gun and put your last embellishment on. Okay, pop that right in the middle. Just hold it there. Okay, and then you want to lift it up and go to the back, and then again put some hot glue gun on, or I should just say hot glue, not hot glue gun. Pop that in there, and what I did on the other one here, I just put a disc of paper on, can you see, just to make sure it tidies it up at the back. Okay, so then you've got your loop, and then just to make doubly sure, I went around the back of all of these again and just put some more hot glue gun on, just to make sure that they were going to stay in place. And again, you could put a paper disc on each of those just to tidy all of this up. Okay, let's just get my punch, I think. I haven't got any green card just like, so I'm going to get some white. Let's just see if I can pop some of those on before it dries. And then that would just tidy the back of your wreath up. Okay, and I'm just using my little scalloped punch here. So I can get these on before the glue dries totally. I think I've just caught it in time. And one more. And because that has the ribbon, I am just going to put a little bit more glue on. And then I can put the paper down so that it covers up the back. And there we are. You have a wreath that you can hang up. If you wanted to have it, say, hanging from the ceiling, what you could do is you could make 2 of these rosettes, and you could do exactly the same on the back. So put the rosette on the back, and you can also put the little embellishments on the front. So yes, if you do get these little stringy bits, you can either pull them off, or you can actually use your heat gun just to sort of get rid of them all. I hope you've enjoyed those tips for today, and I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Bye.